try your bust back. Your enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires, don't you try your bust back. Your enemies looking at you like.
Yeah. Welcome to the Get Down Where You Mad At podcast sports show. I'm the host, E-Cap the Anomaly, and I'm back with another video. And I'm going to keep on coming back. It's a sports show for the fans, by the fans. Sit back, relax, hit that like button, drop a comment too. Don't forget to subscribe because we definitely need you back. Get Down Where You Mad At podcast. Keep getting down where you mad. Yeah. Yeah. It's the Get Down Where You Mad At podcast sports show, and I'm the host, E-Cap the Anomaly. We back with another video. Sunday football, week 12, baby. I got my guys Will and my boy Rock. How y'all feeling, man? It's Sunday, man. Sunday football.
As well, can't complain.
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
I'm excited,
Will?
man. It's November, man. It's playoffs looming. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you saw my side out, man. Happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
You couldn't
appreciate
be
it,
with us
man.
last week because you was out there celebrating, getting drunk as you should. You know what I'm saying? I don't do holidays, but I definitely celebrate birthdays and New Year's because when you make it to see another year, man, it's definitely a blessing and that's something to celebrate. So shout out to you, man. I ain't drinking no
Appreciate
Hennessy. I got some champagne, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir. And, man, y'all
Yes,
put on
sir.
had a good show last week, man.
for sure.
Much respect. That shit is always fire.
Always, baby. Let's get right into it, man. Get right into it.
Get
First
into
of
it,
all,
man.
yeah, I told you, Cooper Rush, man. All faith in Cooper Rush. He had 1 week, man, and he got right to it, man. Look, great. No turnovers, 2 touchdowns. Man, first off, that's my spotlight of the week, man. Cooper Rush, baby. You know what I'm saying? He came in with the same team Dak had and needed 1 week to adjust for him to be in the starting quarterback. So we took that L, but beat a great team today in the Washington Commanders. Looked great while he was doing it. The offense looked better. Oh my God. All faith in Cooper Rush. It's a great day to be a Cowboy. Yo, Wells, how you feeling about that game, man?
I feel like, man, it's the same team you got before. The quarterback isn't the difference. The difference is the team played with a little life, and Washington ain't as good as what we thought. See, you convinced me that Washington was the shit. And then once I converted over there, they went back to what I thought they were, and now they lost to y'all, so they really trash. So,
Hey, I got the power to convince Wells, to change his mind.
no, I mean,
what
I
I'm saying?
gave them a little respect because they put up a good fight against some teams, but at the end of the day, when they came out to some real competition, they folded like they were supposed to.
You know what it is? The Cowboys beat them, and now they trash. So
Now they trash, absolutely, yes. That's horrible, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, they, most hated. That's what I love. Let's get right into it. Well, hey, Rock. What's up, Rock, man? What you feel about the game, bro?
Y'all know how y'all are. Y'all get it's 50-50 with them division games. Y'all supposed to get one. You can't let
We going
your
to the
division
Super
beat you
Bowl
every
now.
time. You said what?
We going to the Super Bowl.
Drug
What's
test.
it? Let me see that can again. What's in that can?
Ooh,
Like
it's
what's in
making
there?
me
Because you
good.
that's that secret stuff, huh? And they got you thinking y'all going to the Super Bowl still.
Man. And you know how they say us Cowboys fans are, though. We delusional. So I
Almost as
just said that.
delusional as us Raider
you-
fans. So I got you.
But no, for real, we're not going to the Super Bowl. All jokes, you know what I'm saying? All jokes,
Yeah.
But I like the fact that we got the W, man, and we beat a great team. Don't give them slight. They play real good all season. We know
It's a
who
division
everybody.
game, though. Y'all know how them go. It's 50-50 with the division games. Even like when
Man.
it's a weaker one,
We
when
seen-
it comes to that division game, it's a whole different ball game.
We seen a lot of that today too. So we definitely know about them divisional rivalry games being tough, man. Tough wins in them games, man, for
It
sure.
helped us out, too. We got a little love. The Packers, we needed that. We needed Washington to lose.
Yeah, because I fight for the playoffs, man. We
Yeah.
helping everybody right now. We ain't
I
even
appreciate
fighting.
it. I appreciate that early gift, yeah.
So, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. Speaking of the Packers versus 49ers, great game. Packers took the W. Jordan Love, to me, looked good, but he didn't look spectacular. It wasn't nothing to, you know what I'm saying, right, call somebody about, but they overall, the Packers look like a good team. You know, Wells, that's your squad. Man, go ahead, man. Get down where you mad at.
I'm not even mad, man. I told you this cat
You
average.
finally not mad.
No, listen. He averages an interception a game, and he tried to throw him two. He didn't catch the ball, so he's still bullshitting, right?
Yeah.
Now, my spotlight player is Double J.
Okay.
My spotlight player is Double J.
Respect.
Now, when you look at this man hopping through, running over, like his footwork, his tenacity, he's one of the best running backs I've ever seen. And to have him up close, bro, he is carrying his team. And I need the quarterback to sit the fuck back and put the fucking game on his hand. Just because they paid you, you're not going to take us there. Double J going to take us there. So please, get that man a ball and you see what he do.
I feel that. I got one thing. Knowing that Matt LaFleur is like a passing coach, though. I think he believes in the pass a lot. They're going to go back to that, but he definitely put in some work. 26 carries, 106 yards, touchdowns, load on his back.
Come on, man.
That's a man over
Set
there,
the
man.
tone, man. Made it easy. Wide open player.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Rock, you saw that game. How you feel about that game, man? 38-10, man.
Packers. You know, I'm going to go ahead and have to say the same thing. You know, I'm a big fan of Double J. He used to be with us. You know, long before he went over there, I've been preaching all faith in Double J.
My God.
Forever now. You know, I'm a big fan of Josh Jacobs. I'm a big fan of Double J. Yeah. Even though, like you said, he not with us, like, I'm glad he over there doing this thing still and balling out because that man is a fucking monster.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
3 touchdowns speak volumes, my boy. Volumes. Yo, Lions versus the Colts. The Lions got the W, 24-6. It wasn't a usual blowout. The Colts played a pretty good game. I saw Anthony Richardson make a few plays on his feet. But overall, that running back for the Lions, man, that boy good, man. And not Stafford, but Jared Goff, he played a real good, efficient game. No mistakes, just, did what he was supposed to do. What's up, Rock? How you feel about that one, man?
I say Jared Goff had an all right game, no tug. So it's like,
yeah, no tugs, no mistake.
You feel me? And like you said, that Jamar Gibbs, he like fucking like Nelly off the long yard. He really, really fast.
Damn, I like that.
You feel me? He fast. Yeah. So it's like, bruh, you better like spy him or something too, because you let that man get any type of space, he gone.
Yes, I seen him one play. He didn't even have no space. He like ran in, bounced out, and it was a touchdown play too. He ran in, it was nowhere to go. And he just bounced out with quickness. It was just pure quickness. He quicker than everybody. Jumped out on the outside, scored the touchdown. Was looking at dude like,
he make fast people seem slow. Like he's really, really fast.
That's one of him, man. That's one of him. Yo, Wells, how you feel about that game, bro?
I watch it close the division, so I'm just trying to see how they play. I was hoping that the Colts could have pulled it out, but yeah, at the end of the day, I knew it was going to come down to. But yeah, it's the Lions, man. I know them well. You just wait for your second crack at them, but they're efficient. And even though he didn't have any touchdowns, it just showed that they don't got to win by throwing for 300 yards a game. They beat you however it takes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Lions being the Lions, man.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yo, Steelers versus Browns. Browns got the W, 24-19. Oh, my God, and it was snowing. This is one of them throwback 1964 games that you see on NFL, on ESPN, historic games and all of that. Yo, it was one of them grimy divisional game. Unexpected W. Never expected the Browns to pull that off, but I know somebody though that did, and that person is Jameis Winston. Man, this dude's speeches before the game, after the game, man, it motivated me to do better in life, and I'm doing pretty good. I just want to do better though, because we're hearing him, it's like a preacher, man, speaking the gospel, man. It's strong words, man, and he believed in himself every time he picked up that football. Jameis Winston, he played good. The whole team played good. That guy on the line, man, for the Browns, he looked real good.
Oh, you're talking about the defensive end?
Yeah.
Myles Garrett,
yeah.
Yeah, that boy looked good, man, out there, man. He was disruptive, very disruptive, man. So the Browns got that W, man. How you feel about that one, Wilbs?
division game, very important game. I feel like the Bengals and the Browns could ruin it for the Ravens and the Steelers. Because the only thing you might get one of those guys in, but your bottom half is still being competitive and ruining your shit. It's just going to blow up the whole division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like that's what it came down to. You think they score a lot, but that's against other teams. When they play against each other, that's just two people in the phone booth just going at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's a crazy division right there.
That is a crazy division, man. I had the weakest team beating one of the top teams and looking like a top team while they do it.
Why they do it? Yeah.
It's crazy. Jameis Winston didn't have a great game, but he just did enough. You know, he just did enough. He didn't put him in a too bad of a position to lose that. Yo, Rock, how you feel about that one, bro?
I feel like it came down really to like a battle of the trenches. Like they both got really good running backs, but I feel like when it came down to it, the Browns O-line was just a little bit stronger and was able to push them in for them touchdowns. So you're saying like with the snow and everything like that, I'm pretty sure visibility was an issue. So they wasn't able to throw and everything like that. So it was going to come down to the run game, you know, and it looked like by the stats that the Browns was able to win that trenches. And, you know, in football, it's a battle of inches.
Man, definitely. Yo, real quick, Chiefs and the Panthers. Chiefs won by a field goal, 30-27. I don't know about this one. After the Bills lost, this looked crazy to me. So, like, I thought they was going to bounce back and do something, you know, major. I was going to put money on this one. I'm like, yo, for sure, man, this is a sure bet. Them playing the Panthers, they going to blow them out. Nah, bruh. Nah. Like, this was too close for me. I'm starting to be skeptical. How you feel about this one, Rock?
It's the Chiefs. Like they do it. This is what they've been for the last few years. If you give them the ball and it's a one-score game, they're going to win. Like you don't want to give them the ball last. That's what it is. Since it's been like that for years, they put up a lot of points, but at the end of the day, they really don't try to blow people out. They're just going to outscore you, and like you said, try to play for the last possession. That's the Chiefs MO. So I don't think it's nothing to worry about. I think they're playing their game like they normally do.
Okay. I can agree because I've seen that too. All year they've been doing this. All year they've been doing the same thing, barely winning and beating everybody. They are they are 10-1, but still, it's just looking crazy to me. You know, to see a top team like this that's going to trying to three-peat, barely beating terrible teams. Wells, how you feel about that game, man?
Mostly what he said, I agree with 100%. But they're not beating everybody by a lot, but they play more games every year. So for the last 5 years, they didn't play more playoff games, regular season games. At some point, you just trying to get through and be healthy enough to get to where you make your money. And they make their money beating everybody when it counts. So, yeah, look, they were supposed to get a field goal out of that, right? And Mahomes ran for a first down. He on some Steph Curry shit. Like, he too little to be running through and nobody knocking the shit out of him and nobody blocking Curry shots. They always getting away with it because they that good. So it don't, like you said, fuck that field goal. You just see that shit was going to happen. Like, they just like, oh, it's time to turn on? Y'all played a good game. Y'all gave us y'all best shot, and we're going to beat it 99.9% of the time. So that's the Chiefs, man.
I feel that, like we just said. But, Rock, I want to come back to you. So the Chiefs, they lost to the Bills last week, and they barely squeaked by the Panthers, which is a low-tier team. Is it time to hit the panic button on the three-peat? I mean, because you just said they do this. But is it time to hit the panic button because we about to go into the playoffs where you're not about to be playing these weak teams, and you barely squeaking by the weak teams. So you about to be playing the top-tier teams in the playoffs. So is it time to hit the panic button after the loss and now barely squeaking by the Panthers?
No, not yet. I think if they would have lost, maybe, but not yet because it was the Bills. The Bills is another top tier team, huh? They stuck to the typical Chiefs fashion, and you shouldn't have given them the ball last. Don't give them the opportunity to win the game because if you give it to them packed, Mahomes is gonna win.
Okay, so you saying that's gonna happen in the playoffs?
Yes.
No, not necessarily. No, it
Okay.
depends.
I do.
It
Okay,
depends.
so Wells, you not hitting the panic button?
No, listen, bro.
I don't think
Where
they're
the
gonna get a
panic button
3-peat.
at? I hit this
Listen,
mother.
everybody they should be scared of. They own the Ravens. They went into the Ravens' house, dog. They already beat on the Bengals. They beat on all these teams. They beat Josh Allen at home in the playoffs, bro. He already did it. Who is there to be scared of? He is Jason.
Josh Allen.
And Josh Allen is not nothing to be scared of in the
Definitely.
playoffs.
He looked great. We talked about him last week. He looked great last week.
Man, they gotta have home
Running
field
and
advantage
throwing.
just to have confidence. I'm sorry. The Chiefs
Lamar
own
is not
the
done.
Chiefs.
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson is not done. Hit the panic button because them dudes is coming. Just because you see them taking a couple of L's, they gearing up. They gearing up. Trust me.
I would
Derrick
say for the record, I'm gonna say it again. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna get a 3-peat, but I don't think it's time for them to get a hit and the panic button for
That's hitting
themselves.
the panic button because they're not gonna get it.
No, not for themselves. Like I'm pretty sure they have the ego like they still gonna get it. Me personally, I don't see them getting a 3-peat. If they didn't let Brady get one, I don't think
No.
they're gonna let Mahomes get one.
It's not. Oh, you talking about the
I
football
be
guy?
feeling like, hey, I be feeling
I'm
like
just
it's
saying.
scripted too. I was watching the game earlier, and they said the score, and it wasn't the score.
Bro,
they said they had
come on
10
now.
points.
They made a whole rule for Tom Brady against us.
And then
Talk
erase
about
that
it ain't
shit.
scripted. It ain't scripted and shit like that, man. Come
Facts.
on now.
Man, stop playing with me, man. I'm loving the game right now, man. Ain't nothing scripted. Hey, we about to go into the motherfucking week 13 predictions, bro. Thanksgiving game, yo. Since he's saying it's scripted, let's see if this motherfucker can guess who gonna win and not. If he wrong, then what the hell is he talking about? I'ma test him for drugs. Yo,
How honestly I know the script.
Thanksgiving, y'all. Bears versus Lions. I got the Lions. Who you got, Rock? Since it's scripted,
I'm about to go with Detroit there. I don't trust the Bears at all.
All right, for sure. At least you smart. Wells, who you got?
I know the Lions are gonna win, but I like the Bears in this one.
Hell no, this boy.
Listen, they put up a fight. They not quitting. They not quitting.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna win, but what I'm saying is it's gonna be a very competitive game because they're not playing up to their record. They're exceeding their record.
I'm gonna just have to order weekly drug tests for you niggas.
Hey,
Hey,
as long as you take one as
Include
well,
yours
bro.
too. That's what I'm saying.
that's
Include
it.
yours too.
Absolutely.
man, Giants versus Cowboys on Thanksgiving, man. Who getting the turkey, man? Giants or the Cowboys? You already know who
None
I'm
of
going
y'all
for.
niggas eat. Both of y'all niggas going in that motherfucking that big ass Salvation Army can, nigga. Both of y'all go up in there, man.
Both of
Hey,
y'all.
so you got the Giants?
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Who cares? Y'all both don't got y'all quarterback. It's the quarterbackless teams, nigga. Y'all niggas.
My quarterback.
I'm saying they both
Not my
backups,
quarterback.
dog. They
Cooper
both
Rush.
backups.
That's my quarterback. Cooper Rush is my quarterback. He been my quarterback when Dak was
You
starting.
going up against the Paisano, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's cool. That's easy W for us. Hey, who you got, Rock?
I'm going with the Giants. I ain't going with y'all.
Damn, he's going.
Hater, bro.
He's going with the
Here, hold
Paisan.
You a hater.
Paisani.
Like, hold on. I don't even got the Raiders. Yes, we do. Friday night,
Shit.
Chiefs versus Raiders, man. Next game. I don't even got the Raiders, though, because they really don't be doing nothing, so it's nothing to talk about. We got to talk about them this week because they playing the Chiefs. So, yo, Friday night, Chiefs versus Raiders. You know who I got since he... Chief, let's go, Chief.
And big bad Raider gang.
That's who you got? You picking the
You
Raiders?
already know. Yup, Raider
Wow.
gang. They ain't gonna beat us twice.
Drug test for him. Wells, who you got, bro?
I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs with a safety. They're gonna win by a safety.
All right, man. Hey, Chargers versus Falcons, man. This is my game of the week, really, though. I think this is going to be a real good game. Chargers versus Falcons. Who y'all got? I'm not even telling y'all who I got first. Who you got, Rock?
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Ooh.
I like Kyle Pitts
Why-
in them.
Yeah, you always talked about him for sure. Wells, who you got, bro?
I'm going Chargers. That's easy. They're actually winning games, and Kyle Pitts is on my fantasy team, and that motherfucker is wishy-washy as it gets. He'll go from 3 catches to no catches to 12 catches and a touchdown. Whoever show up might help, but at the end of the day, man, I feel like the Chargers overall, they're a better team.
I got the Falcons, man. I think my boy Kirk about to throw crazy touchdowns on that game, at least 3. You know what I'm saying? And have a real good blowout game for sure. It's in Atlanta in the Dome, so Kirk show out there. Hey, Cardinals versus the Vikings. Who you got? Who you got, Wells?
Vikings.
Yeah, I want to know who you got.
Vikings.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna pick the Cardinals though because you said Kyler Murray's up there MVP.
He's doing his thing, but that's still the Vikings, man.
Who you got, Rock?
I'm gonna go with Arizona. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Young Kyler. I think they're gonna be able to edge him out.
He got to play perfect.
They do. They too inconsistent. I'm going with the Vikings.
Play perfect, man. The Vikings got to run it back.
Yeah, the Vikings been more consistent all year, so I'm going with the Vikings, man. Eagles versus Ravens.
You know, you can go check that. I don't even know. I'm gonna wait. I don't know.
I'm going Philly.
I know who I got. I'm waiting on y'all. I know who I got.
I'm going Philly.
Ooh, why?
I just think they're already like more together. I think Lamar and Derek still got a little bit more like working together to do. I think like the Eagles are already more put together. They're gonna come in already more like molded and working as a unit.
You going with the more seasoned team. The more seasoned team.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna blow them out, but I think the Eagles are gonna edge it out.
Who you got, Wells, man? We gotta come on, man. Telful, get down where you mad at, baby.
I mean, Philly is 8-2. This is the only thing is the Ravens they show up, they don't, the inconsistencies, but the better team is the Eagles, like no doubt. They are. They got a running back, wide receiver, quarterback. Yeah, they are the better team.
They got defense, they got a monstrous line.
You going with the Eagles?
Yeah, I gotta go with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles too. As a Cowboy fan, I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Them boys is playing great. I didn't want to see it, like I said. I was hoping they had a bad season because, you know, I don't like them. But
Saquon,
they look great. I feel like it's gonna be the Lions and the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Like, bro, that's how.
Yeah.
I feel like they both playing.
That's the easy matchup. If you look at their records.
Yeah. So I got them for the W against the Ravens for sure, man. I feel like Lamar and Derrick Henry gonna ball, but it's not gonna be enough. Yo, really quick, bro, I got a question. So it's been a lot of coaching talk, a lot of coaching change talk. A lot of coaches been fired. Dallas Cowboys, Mike McCarthy is in the hot seat. So everybody been talking about who should replace Mike McCarthy right now. If the Cowboys was to make a coaching change. And the candidates was Deion and Bill Belichick. Deion Sanders and Bill Belichick. If y'all had a team, say if the Raiders, Rock, you the GM/owner, your decision. Only coaches available, Bill Belichick, Deion Sanders. Who you choosing and why?
For me and for the Raiders, I would have to go with Deion. And the reason why is because he'll recruit and be able to fit more of our culture. He'll be more like the Al Davis type and bring us back to like the old school Raiders, I feel. Instead of like Bill Belichick could be more like the Patriots type, he'll be more like more structured and things like that. I think Deion will go like Al Davis and go more for the speed. And like I said, bring us back to the old powerhouse Raiders. And I don't think Belichick would fit our culture personally.
Yeah, but y'all lack structure, like you said, and Bill Belichick is structure all the way, discipline.
But okay, we won championships not being structured. That's not that don't fit our culture. Our culture is Raider fans.
Even born, man. What you talking about?
Hey, man, respect that man's opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Don't be mad because I'm right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, because y'all been the wild, y'all the wild Raiders, man, and y'all been that way. So y'all definitely was wild winning. You think Deion can actually come in and put a winning culture in the Raiders? Coming from the college?
I feel like he'll be able to build us back to
turn that program around.
For sure. I think he'll do it better than Belichick will. I don't think so.
Belichick y'all, bro, for sure. But that's interesting pick though. Same question for you. Green Bay. Only 2 coaches available. Who you pick?
I'm gonna further tell you why he's right. So he mentioned culture. Deion is gonna say, hey, look, you can have your tricks, but just make sure you treat yourself. And that means being there on practice and doing what you're supposed to do. And y'all can turn up. I'm going to show you how to turn up, how to not get in trouble, how to not crash your car. And, he going to teach you how to be on the grimy side, but do it respectful and still bring in the flash in the territory. Now, our culture is white bread, right?
Yeah.
Bill Belichick is perfect. He fits right into the cornball shit we do. We gonna take
Yep.
him right off your hands, and we both got our coach. So he's right when he says culture. You gonna have the man that's gonna say, "Hey, I know you was a little fucked up last night. Sweat that shit out. You gonna get back on
Yeah.
the field, not punish you like a coach would that don't understand how you get down." So
Right.
yeah,
I feel that. And you know what? Y'all picking smart because y'all picking tactical towards the type of team that y'all have, which is smart. Because every coach, so say if Dion can't fit both all coaches in that locker room. He can't. Bill Belichick don't fit all coaches in every locker room. He can't. He'll go
Yep.
in there and mess some stuff up even more if he coming in the wrong locker room. So you got to be mindful of that, which is why I will pick for my Cowboys Bill Belichick, because we already too wild as it is. We got too many stars that do not play football. They celebrating more than they play football. They out in the limelight more than they play football. I need somebody to come in there. Hey, man, y'all got a curfew. If y'all better be up in there, homie. If y'all ain't with it, man, you out of here ASAP. We don't even care if you good or not. Same thing applies to everybody, top to bottom. So I need that guy to come in and just apply that structure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wild right now, man. We got talented players that don't put in the work because obviously it's not translating on the football field. Like it's just crazy.
yeah, man. That's only one guy that should be coaching your team, honestly, and I feel like it's Jerry Jones. I mean, just get him out, just get him outside, and let him come sit on the sideline in the wheelchair, and let him
You know
coach the
what?
team because he don't
Hey,
want nobody coaching this fucking team.
that's spoken like somebody that really want us to be trash forever. And I appreciate you for your honesty.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Anytime.
the truth, man. You know, get
Anytime.
down where you mad at, baby. And on that note, man, get down where you mad at, baby. Yeah.
You need to stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires, the only time you bust back. Enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires, the only time you bust back. Enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Move ass niggas steady contemplating next man. Move ass niggas when it's time to slide. Don't know what to do ass niggas. That's why kings never move upon niggas. I ain't cool with you niggas. The only time you tough is when you drugged up, when the odds in your favor. That's sacked up. Oh, you got money, huh? Got a couple straps, huh? But your soul still softer than a mattress when you niggas